It's another big day in the airdrop world, and I'm going to try to bring you all of the updates you need to know in as short amount of time as possible. So let's start with Kamino Finance. They are a DeFi platform on Solana, and they just announced today that their points system is now live. However, it's retroactive. So what does this mean? Well, if you have ever made deposits onto Kamino Finance, provided liquidity, or used their multiply or their long/short features, you are already earning points and you've been given points retroactively. But moving forward, there's an opportunity to earn more points, obviously, and to get a Kamino token airdrop, which is confirmed. So how does it work? You earn points for the size of your positions and the duration that you hold them on the platform. So it's very similar to MarginFi, and Kamino Finance is doing multiple seasons where the season 1 is going to be 3 months long, culminating in the first airdrop. So the Kamino token is confirmed, and they're saying that throughout 2024, there's going to be several rounds of airdrops, I guess 1 per quarter, and each airdrop is going to be bigger than the last. So the first one is going to be the smallest, and it's just going to keep ramping up from there. So what does this mean for you? It means there's still an opportunity to get in and to start building up your points total. In terms of the best ways to actually earn points, if you supply assets, that earns 1 point per dollar per day. If you borrow assets, that's also just 1 point per dollar per day. So there's no actual benefit to borrowing. On MarginFi, you actually earn more points for borrowing. And then finally, with the liquidity vaults, that's also 1 point per dollar per day. However, there's boosts for specific tokens. So you can take a look at their points boost categories here, and it tells you what the points boosts are for which tokens. And I believe this is going to change over time. So there's opportunities to arbitrage this list and try to earn as many points as possible. Anyways, I'll bring a full tutorial on how to actually use Kamino Finance soon. It's been on my to-do list, and now I'm definitely going to do it. Next up, let's talk about another airdrop, Satori Finance. They just posted this morning on Twitter saying that Satorians are due a late Christmas present. So what is Satori Finance? It's a platform that you can trade on a variety of different networks, ZK networks. So we got ZK Sync, Polygon ZK EVM, Linea, Base, and Scroll. Conveniently, all of which are tokenless networks. And if you have been farming any of these and you've traded on Satori Finance, it looks like there's going to be an airdrop coming up soon. Next up, we've got another ETH restaking airdrop with KelpDAO. So this is very similar to EtherFi, which I've made several tutorials about. And with KelpDAO, if you stake tokens with them, you will exchange your ETH for liquid restaked ETH, which is going to earn an ETH staking yield, an eigenlayer restaking yield. It's going to earn you points for the eigenlayer airdrop, and it's going to earn you Kelp miles for the Kelp airdrop. And currently, there is a $100,000 Kelp miles bonus for every RS ETH that you mint. So they're trying to incentivize people to get in now, and if you want to stake or restake some ETH with KelpDAO, you have an opportunity to get a boost on that airdrop. Okay, next up, I want to talk about something related to the Manta token, but we're not talking about the Manta airdrop now. This is actually an arbitrage opportunity that is available to you because you can earn about a 7% ROI in 52 days or just under 2 months, which works out to almost a 50% annualized APR if you want to take advantage of this arbitrage opportunity. Because on DEXs like Azumi Finance, you can swap from ETH into Stone, and because of the slippage and the depeg, there's about a 7% yield that you can get right now for doing this trade. The only catch is that you have to hold the Stone for 2 months until withdrawals are enabled from the Manta network. So if that's something that you're interested in taking advantage of, that opportunity is still available today. Okay, next up, let's talk about the Layer 0 airdrop, because there's a new activity that you can do if you want to try and push some more on-chain transactions by using Merkley to bridge ONFTs to Injective. So they've recently just announced that they've added Injective, the EVM version, to the list of networks that you can bridge to on Merkley. And so if you do a couple of transactions with this, it will increase your transaction count with Layer 0 and potentially help you qualify for a larger airdrop that way. And in order to do this, you have to confirm 2 transactions. One is to mint the ONFT, and the second is to bridge it. There are very small gas fees associated with this, so it's a pretty cost-effective way to run up a transaction counter for Layer 0. Okay, next, let's move to the Ondo token airdrop. The token actually is live today, but you can retroactively check to see if you qualify for any points if you held stable coins in your wallet over the last year. They released this long post here talking about why they're rewarding people that wasted stablecoin interest. And so if you go to the Ondo Foundation website, you can check to see if you got any points for holding stablecoins in your wallet over the last year. And if so, you can actually claim them here. Okay, next I've got an update for you on the Tyco testnet. Just this week, they released their new A6 Catalyst testnet. I showed you a tutorial on how you can start interacting with it, but they just launched a Galaxy campaign with specific quests that you can complete. A lot of them are social tasks like following and liking some tweets. And actually, the only substantive thing that you have to do in order to complete all these quests is to verify if you are a BitGet wallet user. So you have to download the wallet if you want to qualify here. Now, one other thing I should mention is that Tyco also has a point system and you can accumulate points, but I have 3,110 points. 2,500 of those came from completing this task right here, the trust bonus, where if you verify proof of humanity through a Gitcoin passport score or by holding a Galaxy passport, then you get bonuses of 2,500 points, which is the vast majority of all of the points that you can even be eligible with for Tyco. So if you want to try and farm this testnet airdrop, I highly recommend completing this step right here, trust bonus. And the final thing I wanted to mention today is related to the Linea airdrop, because you can currently earn points for the Linea airdrop campaign by playing this game, the Unfettered Ecosystem Soulsverse. There's 150 Linea Voyage experience points up for grabs if you complete all of the tasks, as well as a couple of NFTs that you can mint for participating. So I'll throw links to this stuff down below if you want to take a look. The only other thing I wanted to mention today is that I did the giveaway draw and I posted it on Twitter, so you can see the video of me doing the draw. And congratulations to the 3 winners. I'm still waiting on them to DM me, but that is my first giveaway on the channel. Thanks to everyone so much for all of your support here on YouTube and also on Twitter. I'm going to be bringing a lot more content in the next couple of months. I've got a lot of things planned, so stay tuned and thanks so much.